Hello students, hope all of you are fine at your home. I am your math teacher Priya Sachar. Welcome you again in my online classes of 7th. Today we will continue with our chapter number 1, integers. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel. So whenever I upload my next video, you will get the notification for that. Today we will discuss about properties of addition and subtraction of integers. First we will discuss about properties of addition and subtraction of integers. First property is closure property. For addition, for any two integers a and b, a plus b is also an integer value. For example, if we will add -5 and 3, answer will be -2. -2 is an integer. So we can say that integers are closed under addition. Similarly for subtraction, if we will subtract two integers a minus b, then answer will be an integer value. For example, if we will subtract 3 from -5, like -5 minus 3, then answer will be -8. So we can say that integers are closed under subtraction. Next property is commutative property. In commutative property, if we will add two integers in any order, answer will remain same. A plus b is equals to b plus a. For example, 3 plus -2, or if we will change the order, -2 plus 3, answer will remain same as 1. Right? Therefore, we say that addition is commutative for integers. But for subtraction, it is not applicable. Why? Because 3 minus 2 is 1. But if we will change the order, if we will write 2 minus 3, then it will come -1. Answer are different. So for subtraction, commutative property is not applicable. Next property is associative property. In associative property, we will take three integers a, b and c. And if we will add these three integers in any order, answer will remain same. So for addition, associative property is applicable. But for subtraction, it is not applicable. Right? The last property is additive identity. For any integers a plus 0 is equals to a. If we will add 0 with any of the integer, answer will be the same integer value. Therefore, 0 is an additive identity for integers. Come to exercise 1b, first numerical. Write down a pair of integers whose a part is sum is -5. So I have taken -3 and -2. These two integers sum is -5. So integers are -3 and -2. This is the answer. There are many solutions of this type of numerical. Right? Now come to B part. Difference is -5. I have taken -4 and +1. You can write your own answer also. Right? So -4 difference means minus sign, +1 when you will solve, answer will be -5. So integers are -4 and +1. Now come to sum number 2. Write down a pair of negative integers whose sum is -8. Here again, many answers are possible. I have taken -5 and -3. These two integers sum, when I will do, answer is coming -8. Right? So answers are means integers are -5 and -3. Now come to C part. A positive integer and a negative integer whose difference is 4. First you have to take a positive integer, then a negative integer whose difference is +4. So I have taken number plus 1 and minus 3. Plus 1 minus, difference is minus 3. When I will solve, open bracket, sign will change. 1 plus 3 becomes 4. Right? So according to my calculation, integers are 1 and minus 3. Now come to sum number 3. In a quiz, team A scored 45, minus 50 and 75 in 3 successive rounds, whereas B scored minus 45, 50 and 25. Which team scored more and by how much? So in that case, first we have to add score of team A, total score of team A and total score of team B. When we will add team A score 45 plus minus 50 plus 75, we will take two integers together, and when we will solve, it will come minus 5. Minus 5 plus 75 is 70. Similarly, when we will add team B scores together, minus 45 plus 50 plus 25, it will come 30. Now you can tell me, out of these two, which one is greater? 70 is greater. So team A scored more by how much? 70 minus 30, 40 points. Hope it is clear to you. Now come to sum number 5. Verify A minus minus B is equals to A plus B for A is equals to 25 and B is equals to 3. In that type of case, when we have to do any verification, then we will take left hand side and right hand side separately. Right? So left hand side is A minus minus B. Put the value of A and B in that. When we will put, instead of A 25 and instead of B 3, so it will becomes 25 minus minus 3. Open bracket, minus minus becomes plus. 25 plus 3 is 28. Now come to right hand side. Right hand side is A plus B, means 25 plus 3, and when we will add, it will come 28. Now here you can see both left hand side and right hand side are coming equal 28, so hence verified. Similarly, you can do B part of the same question. Here A is given 50, B is given 75, right? Now first take left hand side, A minus minus B. Instead of A, put 50 and B 75. When you will solve, 50 minus minus 75, 50 plus 75 is equals to 125. Now right hand side is A plus B, right? So when you will add A plus B, 50 plus 75, it will come 125. Both are coming equal, then you can say left hand side is equals to right hand side, hence verified. Now come to sum number 7. The maximum temperature of a city on a particular day was 18 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature recorded on the same day was minus 3 degrees Celsius. What is the fall in temperature? To calculate fall in temperature, we have to subtract maximum temperature minus minimum temperature. So when we will subtract 18 minus minus 3 degrees Celsius, 18 minus minus becomes plus 3 degrees Celsius, 18 plus 3 becomes 21 degrees Celsius. But we have to calculate fall in temperature. Fall in temperature is always denoted by negative sign. So answer will be, means temperature will be minus 21 degree Celsius. Now come to 8th numerical. Sum of two integers is minus 30. If one of them is 15, find the other integer. So in that type of numerical, you have to let the other integer be x. Now according to question, what will be the equation? Sum of two integers. One is given 15 and other you have let as x. So 15 plus x is given minus 30. Right? This is the equation. Now transpose 15 from left hand side to right hand side. When you will transpose, sign reversed. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Right? So plus 15 becomes minus 15. Now solve minus 30 minus 15. Both are same sign, so operation will be addition. When you will add, 45 will come, and 30 is greater than 15. 30 is negative, so 45 will be negative. Answer is minus 45. Other integer is minus 45. Now come to sum number 10. Rehana had 2000 rupees in her account in March 2007. She deposited rupees 700 in the month of April 2007. She deposited. Deposited means add karna. Something you have to add. So here you have to write plus 700. Plus sign with 700. Right? Next they are saying and withdraw rupees 1000 in the month of May. Now here they are saying withdraw. Withdraw means निकालना. To subtract. ठीक है, आपने निकाल लिया, आपने subtract कर लिया. So here with 1000 you have to apply negative sign. So it becomes minus 1000. Now according to question, they are asking for her balance. So how much amount is left? So you have to add all these three amounts. So 2000 plus 700 plus minus 1000. So when you will add these three amount, answer becomes 1700. How? First you will add these two integers. 2000 plus 700 becomes 2700 plus minus 1000. Plus minus, when different sign you have to multiply, then negative sign will come. 2700 minus 1000 is 1700. Is it clear? Now I am giving you some numericals from exercise 1B. Do all these numericals as home task in your classwork notebook. If any query, then you can write in comment section or you can do WhatsApp. Right? PDF of today's work is also available in description below. Bye bye. Take care.